Pieces in my hands are getting deeper. Bit off both my thumbs and left them on the floor. Now I'm bleeding out and all my teeth hurt. Now I feel the darkness in my core. Press the flesh upon my cheek onto the window and sing my heart is a piano. I have not talked to the camera for quite a bit. I don't remember last time I vlogged, to be honest. I took an unintentional break. I find it happening when it's like a transition period almost. Not that anything crazy is changing in my life right now, but I have just been focusing on some other parts or aspects of my life that I might have neglected for some time. I wanted to talk about a couple of books that I'm planning on reading. The first one being Normal People by Sally Rooney. This is like first on my TBR list, especially because I want to watch the actual TV series that's on Hulu, and I promised myself that I would read it before watching it. And then after I finish Normal People, I think I'm going to start this one, Rachel Cusk. It's called Outline. We'll see how the first one goes, and then I'll probably end up purchasing the next two books. We'll get to this one eventually, hopefully the start of summer, but this one will be my first read and I can't wait. I'm gonna read it today. I'm checking the weather for the rest of the week and this weekend, and I'm a little disappointed because the weather is not too great. I don't know if you hear the birds chirping, but I love hearing the birds chirp when I'm like sitting at my desk. It honestly makes it feel a bit more peaceful, although it is really gloomy and rainy outside, but kind of enjoying it. I thought it would be a good time to chat about my spring favorites. I haven't filmed a favorites video since February, and I definitely have a good amount of things that I've collected throughout these past months that I wanted to share. Okay, I'm just gonna start off with probably one of my favorite items of spring. It's this hieta bag. The strap is adjustable, so you can undo the buttons to make it longer. It can be over the shoulder or not over the shoulder, like a crossbody bag. I am a sucker for anything butter yellow. It's been one of my favorite colors. I'm super happy with this bag. I've been wearing it pretty much every time I leave the house, and I love creating outfits based around this bag as well. But it's also something that I feel like you can just throw on even if you haven't really thought about your outfit. It has so much space. I can fit a lot, which I love because I'm the type to bring around a bunch of things when I'm out, especially if I'm going to be out all day. I did add this charm from Gemini Jewels. I've seen this so many times on my Pinterest. The last fashion item I have are these shoes, and I bought this in store in New York. They have a store, I think it's LES. Yeah, they have a store in LES. They have such a cute selection of shoes. I was looking for more of like spring and summer flats or sandals, so I ended up getting these ones. It has a slight rounded square toe. I feel so chic when I'm wearing these, and I've been wearing them quite often. They honestly look good with my usual daily outfits. Like if I'm wearing a basic or simple minimal outfit, I think these are kind of the perfect elevated sandal to wear in the spring and summer, and it's nice and breezy. I think I'm gonna move on to hair care since I only have one hair care item. I mentioned this in my last vlog, but I did say that I was going to talk about it more once I've been using it for longer. I think it's been almost a month since I've started using this. It's the Dr. Groot Scalp Revitalizing Solution. Instantly smooths from root to tip. I only use this twice a week, and every time I use this, it genuinely feels like I'm getting a scalp treatment at a spa. The scent is very strong. It's like an herbal medicine type of spa smell. I don't mind it. I feel like when I have hot water coming down and I'm massaging and rinsing it off, it just feels so nice. I will say that my scalp feels much healthier and fresh. I get less greasy and oily. I think for anyone looking for a scalp treatment product, this is probably one of my favorites that I've tried so far. We're gonna move on to skincare. The first one we have is from Cell Fusion C. It's the cooling pad, which is supposed to help with reducing skin temperature. Whenever I'm looking for a toner pad, I want something that's gonna help with my redness and cooling down my skin temperature, and just something that felt really refreshing in the morning, and I can feel and see a difference after using these toner pads. It's just so hydrating. I don't know if you can tell, but it has that half moonish shape, so it fits really well under the eyes and other areas of your face. And they're really thin, packed with essence. I am definitely going to repurchase, and I have yet to find a toner pad that feels more cooling than this. Another product that I use to help cool down my skin or the redness of my skin is this spray, facial spray from Purcell. First of all, I love the container and packaging of this. I always use this to prep my face before makeup and just throughout the day. Whenever I need some hydration, it helps with controlling sebum, and there's just really good ingredients in here. I love this type of mist. It doesn't apply like super wet. Perfect size to keep in your bag. I always keep this around. For makeup, it's the Peripera Ink Mood Glowy Tint. I think it is very identical to the number 17 shade. This is just such a beautiful tint, and I'm glad that they made this version of that shade. It also lasts a while. Peripera is known for longer lasting lip tints. So I have this candle from Bath & Body Works. Well, first of all, the packaging, so cute. The description of this one: pair your favorite book with notes of crisp bergamot, woods, and a warm blanket. The reason why I was so intrigued to get this candle was because one of my favorite creators, Melissa, she talked about how this one is supposed to smell like the Diptyque perfume Le Papier, which is such a lovely scent, probably one of my favorite scents ever. And the fact that there's a candle that smells just like that, which is also affordable, is like even better. It looks like I haven't used this, but it's because I have a candle warmer, so it only melts it. It smells so good. It's such a warm and comforting scent. I feel like this is a scent that many people would like. That was a lot, and I just talked so much, but I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. earlier. This is like the second thing I did after the chicken. And I also made a cucumber tomato salad situation. This looks amazing.